Hi, guys. We just got back from New Orleans mere hours ago, and I found out that a friend of mine had an emergency with a family member. So I am filling in for him tonight at a local venue. And so I am coming to you recorded. And so if I don't interact with you, you know why. But I love you all, and I really so appreciate you guys tuning in for, wow, so many years of Sunday nights. I mean, we're up to 240 shows pretty much in a row. We had a bunch of requests, and I'm going to play the first one for you. And this goes out to Dave and Micah and Desiree. And Sam and Renee. All right. I realized that just now that while I was in New Orleans, I must have busted off a hunk of a fingernail. But we're just going to deal with it. How's that? Yeah, it was really fun. You know, we haven't been to New Orleans since COVID, right before COVID, and we were kind of having a little bit of a New Orleans withdrawal, so it was nice to get back there and see all the street music and eat at all of our favorite places, and also, you know, kind of walk Frenchman Street and see who's new there. And I mean, there's just so much. And we got to bring Claire, and that was fun. She'd never been to New Orleans, so her feet didn't stop going the whole time. She had happy feet, which is always good to see somebody new being introduced to that kind of vibe. It's a great vibe, actually. I still got a little bit of it happening. Haven't figured out how to play that kind of vibe on the that, you know, big brass band vibe on the guitar, but I might some point. It's a thing. I probably have to live there for a month or more. It's always different. This one always makes me think, don't worry, be happy. Kind of in almost in a sailboat way. Life's an adventure, and it's beautiful. Crest. So when you're in the trough, you can't see what's around you. All of a sudden you pop up to that other wave. You can see a little bit. But it's always kind of a surprise. okay, kind of floaty. I always worry that when I'm not playing guitar for, better part of a week that I'm going to forget how it works, which is sometimes a good thing. Usually I'm playing 5 or 6 gigs a week, and I'm a little more warmed up. But also, in some minute way, it also can make me a little set in my ways. So sometimes it's better to have a little bit of uncertainty. And you know me, I'm all about the warts. It is what it is on these shows live, even though this is recorded for you guys, but it's still live for me because I'm just, I don't go back and, erase stuff that I don't like. Although, there's some argument for that I should, but, whatever. It's all family, right? Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it mellow. Creo. An oldie but goodie. I keep going to use that finger, and it's not there, but... Well, the finger's there, the nail's not there. I know a lot of you are worried right now. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Right? That was a different version. Lisa's song. I just kept, in my head was the Bob Marley song, which was really interesting. Or Bob Marley song, right? Didn't really come out in there, but that's what I was thinking about. Or that was what was floating through my head during that song. I know what I'll be doing before I have to play my my other show tonight, or the show that I'll be playing while you guys are watching this. Pretty much, I will be doing before that. I will be doing my nails. Well, just this hand, really. I just do the thumb, this finger, this finger, this finger, and I shape the pinky so I can get a nice kind of a. Like for these kind of things. Because it sounds different with each finger. Like this one usually has a nail on it, but this one, thumb sounds like for Bo Bed Za, right? Whoops. For this kind of sound. With the pinky, it's different. See how light it is? Gotta make sure it's a rounded nail for that, because if I want to get some click out of it, it's hard to turn the pinky around, but I can turn the thumb around with the first finger. Middle finger's a little heavier. Third finger's even more different. They all have a different kind of padding on them. It's really strange. When I do this thing, each finger has a different sound. Kind of dramatic. Now I'm just messing. For this song, I think about knights, and damsels in distress, that kind of thing, and Monty Python, the coconut. Do I? I don't know. Okay, I got time for another one. I'm wondering, I don't know if I'll take this guitar or the Stephen Hill. It's nice out. I think it's going to be nice out on the beach. I have to figure out which guitar I'm going to bring. Sometimes I bring two just for the heck of it. Depending on how the weather is, they behave differently. Maybe I'll just do that tonight too. Bring I'll have to see. Yeah, because the wind is blowing, but it's not raining. We have the Bluegrass finale of the Bluegrass Fest of this season. The finale of of this particular festival, not of the festival itself, but of this season's incarnation of the festival is happening at Founders Park tomorrow. So if you guys are around, definitely come to that. 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's going to be the Silas Powell Band and Alligator Alley. Both very good bluegrass bands if you're into bluegrass. Even if you're not into bluegrass, they're good bluegrass bands. All right, guys. I think that's it. I'm going to go fix my nail and get ready for tonight, and which is now for you guys. And you can watch these shows, any of them, whenever you want. They live on Facebook and YouTube, and we're trying to switch people over to YouTube. So if more people start watching the shows on YouTube, we'll be able to start the live chat. And I haven't exactly figured it out yet, so that's why we're still doing both Facebook and YouTube. But I want to thank everybody who's been on YouTube, because we went in the last couple of weeks, because of one song that kind of went viral. We went from a couple of hundred subscribers to over 12,000, almost 13,000 subscribers as people that actually want to listen, which is great. So if you're around and you press that subscribe button, you'll get notified when I put new videos up. Obviously, you already know the Facebook ones, and they're the same, except on YouTube, there's a couple of playlists for people who are learning guitar. There's the Limitless Guitar Instruction, and which is just a collection of all kinds of lessons that I've done over the years for students that happen to get recorded. So yeah, and I'm in the process of trying to clean that channel up a little bit. It's still going to be real organic. There's not going to be any editing. There's only one edited video on there, which is the one that we did like 15 years ago on the beach with our friend Jim and Wood and some great musicians, Luke Tomey and Shasha Zen, and yeah, it's really good. And that's a video production of a studio song, Vuno Mae. Check it out if you like my Black Emerald album. Not to mention all of my CDs. I think there's 6 CDs worth of studio recorded music that live on YouTube, and you can check that all out. Don't watch the stuff that was jacked from China. If you don't recognize the cover, then it's just hijacked music, and you can still listen to it, but I don't get the royalties for that. All right, have a wonderful week. Don't worry about anything. It's all going to be great. I love you all. Peace. And love.